With that, we were finally on our way to Osmium to get that orange bellium.
We should speak with Nebaru.
Welcome to Osmium, everyone. I am happy to report that Corporate just gave us permission to land, so we will be disembarking shortly.
What are we doing here exactly?
Osmium is famous for its orange bellium deposits. Only place in the system that has them.
Orange bellium has electronic suppressive properties. If they can disable Diesel, they could do the same to the drone bots that have been attacking our bases. A supply of orange bellium could be the key we need to stopping these attacks for good.
While Osmium has a lot of visible bellium deposits scattered around, the most potent deposits are deep under the planet's surface. Unfortunately, we can't just drill into the ground with the grinders. They run too deep for that. So, we have brought in the best of our deep mining technology. The rig.
Is that where I come in?
Ah, everyone, meet Captain Jacques.
Hello, Horizon Security.
Jacques will be commanding the rig as it excavates orange bellium. Once bellium is extracted, a convoy will then transport it to a refining facility where it will be altered for use in your weapons. Your mission today is to ensure that the rig can mine, the convoy can transport, and the refinery can refine.
You're making it sound like we're getting attacked or something.
It's not without precedent. Security, you're dismissed. Begin your mission in the hangar.
Let's go, pilot. We are finally armed with the knowledge we need to launch a counterattack. Our enemy is an army of drone bots piloting grinders. This is something I accounted for when I ran my 426,230 simulations of potential adversaries. However, it didn't rank in the top 20. It ranked 64. Aliens ranked higher. Stay safe out there, pilot.
Hello, everyone. Today's security mission is a complex one, so I'll be here to guide you through. Security, head to the rig.
Wait, where's Frank?
Frank has already proceeded down to the rig.
Frank? I thought we were a team.
Well, someone has to guard this gigantic sitting duck.
We assigned all your positions on the ship. If everyone sticks to the plan, we will be able to mine and refine orange bellium to use against the dronebot army.
Hello, Horizon Security.
Hey, Captain Jacques. We're here to scout for bellium deposits.
Ugh, good to hear, good to hear. Search around the area marked on your radar. You see anything that looks like it could be part of an underground bellium deposit? Use your radio to call in your location. Then, I'll bring the rig to you.
I've marked an area on your map for you to start searching in. When you think you've found a deposit, use the radio to call in your location.
Haha, looks like you found something. Heading very slowly to your location.
Of course Frank volunteered to guard the rig.
Look, I'm still mentally recovering after dodging mines in the asteroid field. Let me have the easy job for once.
You didn't like the asteroid field, Frank?
No, I did not.
Heads up, security. I have enemy combatants on radar heading for the rig.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, here we go. Say conflict was unexpected.
Are you kidding? I've been waiting for this. It was so boring, I was seriously considering rolling into the back for a nap.
We're counting on you, security. Light them up.
Ambush is clear.
Let's stay on our toes, in case they decide to send another wave.
Jess, can we just be optimistic for one day?
I am being optimistic.
Rig is now operating. Let's hope those drone bots just went home.
Since when has that ever happened?
I have incoming enemies. Could use some backup.
Rookie, you go assist Frenchie. I'll cover the convoy.
Nothing like a good old ambush. Gets the blood pumping. Brings me back to the days when you would have to fight off scavengers with mining equipment before they started outfitting grinders with real weapons. Got real creative about the different ways to thank you, pilot. That was close.
Rig's almost done mining here. Once the trucks are loaded with orange bellium, Jess will escort them to the refinery.
Pilot, why don't you go find the next Bellium vein while your team is handling the transport? Just check your map for potential deposit spots.
Security, our electronics are going haywire from the orange Bellium. Convoy is requesting a stop to recalibrate.
What? No, you can't stop. There are enemy grinders all over the place. We're gonna get ambushed.
It will only be a few minutes.
This deposit looks good. We're on our way.
We're under fire.
Jess? Jess, are you alright?
Got grinders here. I'm pinned down. Frenchie's helping me out, but we could really use another hand right now.
I need to guard the rig. Pilot, go help Jess.
Boy, am I glad to see you. I was able to clear out the first rush of grinders, but they still managed to get the trucks. Help us out with the next wave, okay? Well, this is another failure.
We've all been there. Just need to shake it off and keep going.
Thanks, Frenchie. Let's make them regret it. Thanks, Rookie. I owe you one.
Is Jess okay?
I'm fine. Unfortunately, the ambush destroyed the convoy and its transport. We lost the orange Bellium, too. Ugh, I knew this would happen.
Don't worry, we'll secure the next transport. I'm heading back to guard the refinery.
I'm going to the rig and guarding the next set of trucks. Rookie, you're coming with me. Hopefully we'll have more success this time.
The convoy trucks are still loading Bellium, so we have to wait a bit. In the meantime, we noticed that there was an empty dredge in the field. It may give you an upper hand out there. If you want to switch grinders, head over to the dredge. If you prefer to stay in your hopper, go wait with Jess until we're ready to leave.
Do you wish to switch grinders? Transfer grinders now.
trucks are loaded. Let's hope this shipment fares better.
Nobody is allowed to stop this time.
Pilot, you and Jess escort the trucks to the refinery. Frank, continue to supervise the rig.
Roger that.
Hey there, security. Watch my back, will you? Don't want to end up like those other poor sods. I've only got 3 months left on my 10-year contract. Let's go, team. Wait a minute. Do you hear something? Uh-oh.
Did the trucks just crash through the ice?
Damn it, we need backup. Nebaru. Come in, Nebaru.
I think we've lost reception. This planet is really messing with our electronics.
Okay, we need a plan B. We have no more deposits nearby, and we've lost most of our bellium. What's our next reasonable decision?
We mine the bellium deposits across the lake.
Captain Jacques, that is not a reasonable decision. We just lost our convoy trucks to the lake. There is no way we can walk the rig across it when it weighs more than all our grinders put together.
And we'll find a way. Let's go, Horizon Security.
Oh wow, he's really gonna walk across the lake.
Oh, you can't be serious. Captain Jacques, wait. Wait. Please.
Look here, kid. I've been hearing about these GUO attacks for weeks now. If you security guys need Orange Bellion to stop them, then we're gonna go get you Orange Bellion to stop them. If you want to help defend the rig from the GUO, and be my guest, then we're going across the lake whether you like it or not.
I like this guy.
Oh, that was going to kill me. Looks like we're escorting the rig across the lake. Let's do our best to keep it safe. Drone bots incoming. Defend the rig, pilot. Looks like we're escorting the rig across the lake. Let's do our best to keep it safe. Drone bots incoming. Defend the rig pilot.
Hey, yeesh, looks like they brought the hammers with them. Shoot those down for me, security. We are almost at the vein. And keep shooting down those hammers.
We're in the clear. Good work, everyone.
We're drilling in the final vein. This is our last shot. Keep the rig safe, security.
Frank? Jess? Security? Do you copy?
I have a visual on the security team, Naberu. Coming in for backup.
Hearing you loud and clear. Our radios were offline earlier.
Ours as well. We had a bit of an issue tracking you. How are things going with the rig?
Funny you should ask.
Why are you guys taking the rig across the lake?
You're taking the rig across the lake?
I knew you wouldn't like this idea.
You're right, I don't. But I suppose there isn't much we can do about it now. According to the radar, we have enemy forces coming from the east. Security, protect the rig. Wave of hostiles. After this, we should be in the clear.
Take them down.
Work together, security. We're almost through this.
Incredible.
think so.
Well, that's a relief. We're barely holding our own out here.
Let's regroup. We still need to keep an eye on the rig.
Roger. Heading to your location.
Well, did we do it?
It looks like it. Those drone bots are real tenacious, aren't they?
That's an understatement. Wait. What's that?
Are those all hammers?
No, Jacques. Hey!
Well, that's bad.
Jacques! Captain Jacques, are you okay?
What's going on there, security? We have no more enemies on radar, but we're no longer getting a reading on the rig either.
The rig just took an airstrike. It's seriously damaged. I think they might need evacuation.
An airstrike? Okay, I'll relay the message to base. Captain Shaheen is bringing the dropship out to you, security. Remain in your position.
I'm starting to miss the torpedoes already. Everyone doing today?
Oh, fine. Dandy. Might literally vomit from stress.
I see. Do you practice rhythmic breathing? Inhaling through the nose, out through the mouth? Really does wonders at making you feel relaxed and centered.
Neat. Usually I just mute my radio and scream for a full minute.
Well, I'm sure that works too. See you on board, security.
Emergency meeting in the command room.
Hello. Captain, do you copy? Hello, Captain Jacques. This is Nebro on board the Competence. What is your status?
Hello. Fine day, isn't it?
You could say so.
Anyway, the rig's dead in the water. We have about 50 crew members on board who need evacuation.
We've already called Transport Base Sandon, and they're sending out 2 overhauls and evacuation trucks. Unfortunately, it's going to take 3 hours to arrive.
3 hours? Hey, no rush.
Captain! We're dying!
Hey, ignore these whiners. We'll be able to hold down on our own here. We've lasted this long with an active hornet infestation in the heating system. Few critical injuries, it's nothing. Oh, wait, is that an exposed femur I see?
Captain Jacques? Hello?
Seriously, 3 hours for the overhauls?
Is there anything we can do to help? We're kind of stuck here too.
The crew sounds like they could use some medical attention. We could help.
But we'll need a lot of things if we're going to help the crew without succumbing to sub-zero temperatures, gale force winds, and a poisonous atmosphere. We're going to need environmental suits, oxygen, along with emergency first aid kits.
We are legally required to have all of those on board.
Yes, Frank, you're going to find the first aid kits in the crew quarters storage cabinet.
Roger.
Frenchie, you're in charge of the supplementary oxygen tanks. They should be in the mess hall.
Aye, Cappy.
And Pilot, your job will be to find 5 environmental suits. All right, security. Let's help out the rig crew.
We have obtained an environmental suit. We have obtained an environmental suit.
You are looking for environmental suits. Try the lower level of the engine room.
We have found an environmental suit.
Jess, you're blocking the light. I cannot see.
We found one environmental suit.
Oxygen tanks. Where could those be?
I'm assuming something has happened to facilitate Frenchie scampering through the cupboards?
You heard that the rig was bombarded, right?
Oh, that makes sense.
Did you skip the debriefing?
Of course I did. I was busy.
You were busy.
I was in the middle of creating my croquembouche.
We found the suit.
Looks like you found the suits. Let's examine them, shall we?
Talk to the captain.
So, are we ready to go out there and help the rig crew?
Well, it depends if you would like for us to survive the trip or not.
What does that mean? We do have our legally required emergency supplies on board, right?
Should I go first? I'll go first. We found one emergency kit. At first we didn't think that there were any emergency kits, but then Jess ended up opening the board game boxes and we found a fully stocked kit inside.
A single first aid kit?
I was unable to find a single oxygen tank. They apparently haven't been kept on board in some time.
Well, the environmental suits should have a small supply of oxygen, right? Pilot, did you get the environmental suits?
We did. Here you go.
Oh, wonderful. Wait.
Looks like they're full of holes.
They've been eaten by bugs.
Were those the darn blood mites? Annoying things.
So, we have one first aid kit and no way to get it to the rig crew. What are we going to do now?
Pilot, could I talk to you for a moment, in private? Okay, here is good. Can we chat? Just tap your watch. Pilot, do you remember when we first met Chef? He said that his meals were prepared using locally sourced ingredients. If Chef has been harvesting substances from the planet's surface, that must mean he has his own environmental suit. Let's go to the mess hall now.
Croquembouche cannot be visualized with distractions. Shoot.
Chef, we know that you have a way of going outside. You collect specimens to eat from your local environment.
Maybe so.
Chef, do you have an environmental suit?
I do. But it's for chef uses only.
What determines chef uses only?
Is there a nutritious ingredient that can be found? If not, then no environmental suit.
It's an emergency.
I am sorry to hear that. But I have a responsibility to keep everyone on board the Competence fed and alive. I cannot jeopardize this for any reason.
What if I told you that the rig has a rare hornet infestation?
A hornet infestation, you say? Are they fresh?
Why don't you come to the command room, Chef?
I am coming.
Oh, Yasuhiro. Fancy seeing you here.
Chef has volunteered to bring the first aid supplies to the rig crew.
I was informed of the presence of fresh ingredients on board the rig.
They mentioned they had a bit of a hornet infestation, but...
Aha, I see. Well, I'll make my way over. I have my own personal environmental suit for these purposes.
For rescue missions?
No. For ingredient procurement. I needed to create nutritious meals for the security crew.
Well, whatever works. Could you bring the first aid kit to the rig crew when you go? Thank you.
Well, Chef just left.
Do you think he'll be okay?
I would be more concerned about the rig crew than him, to be honest.
Chef's technically not allowed outside in the terms of his job description, so that's another report I will have to falsify.
Yasuhiro, do you come in?
I'm here, Captain. Just making my way to the rig entrance. Suit is operating normally. I brought a vacuum and sealed containers to collect the hornets.
And the first aid kit, right?
Oh, yes.
Good, good. Do you see the hatch? Can you get on board?
I think I see it. Ah, yes. There we go. Boarding now.
Right. I'll radio Captain Jock and inform him of your arrival. Hello, Captain Jock? Our helper has arrived with a first aid kit.
Look, I told you we're fine. You got nothing to worry about.
We cannot staunch the flow of blood, Captain!
He should be coming through your emergency hatch now. Please do not be alarmed.
What's this? Are we being attacked?
Wait, no, that's...
Hello. I am Chef Yasuhiro Kita. I was promised fresh ingredients in exchange for bringing your crew this first aid kit.
Oh, thank you.
Now, where are your hornets? I am here to harvest them.
Chef? Come in, Chef. Well, let's just assume everything's going according to plan. The rig crew should be able to hang in there with the first aid kits while we wait for the overhauls to arrive. There's not much more that we can do for them.
Well, I think that's our cue to relax until help arrives.
Yeah, let's hope nothing else crops up.
It's good that the rig has Chef on board. I mean, he can probably calm them down. Or at least redirect their source of fear.
Thank you, Chef, for saving the security team from having to wear bug-eaten environmental suits.
So I guess Chef is staying on board the rig until the overhauls arrive. Well, glad that's not me out there.
Chef Yasuhiro is really doing something quite courageous, even if he may not see it as such.
Pilot, I'm sure you're absolutely exhausted right now. Would you like to take a nap while we wait for the evacuation equipment to arrive?